Now, doesn't that just torque your jaws? I love that. You know, like in the movies, just as the good guy is about to kill the bad guy, he cocks his gun. Now, why didn't he have it cocked? Because that sound is cool, isn't it?
There was a kid named Paul. He liked to play ball. He wasn't quite a shorty. He wasn't that tall. Every summer he would like to put bumps in his trunk, driving down the block frontin' just to let the speakers thump. But Paul played the fool one day late for school. He stopped at a red light with not a body in view. What the dudes pulled up quick right behind his back. One guy ran to his window, pulled out a cat. He's aiming at his dome, Paul was staring at the chrome. Tells him to get out the car and he can go home. So Paul says Batman and exits with the quickness. Swore him to himself again to never play the victim. Now he's off to the dime shop to buy himself a gun. If anybody tried to jack him, he could put a slug in him. Now he's 100% when he steps on the scene with the 9 in his jacket. All the kids sing. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run, run. Paul's got a gun. Now Paul, you got a gun and you're the only one in school. Too bad, so sad that they like to pick on you. But Paul doesn't care, cause with it he ain't a wimp. So when the bully step, he just gives a quick glimpse. Now the bully's back on and no kid dance step. Cause if Paul got a gun, then Paul got a clip. The telling right now it's too hard for me to prove it. Ever since he brought it home, he's got a bad attitude. Walking down the hallway, face made it granted. The way he's acting now, man, you think he on the planet. Cause Paul's the man and ain't a damn thing funny. Every day he be sticking kids for their lunch money. Now who's the big bully, Paul? It's you. Cause you love to terrorize all the kids in school. Oh my, look how things done changed with the 9 in his backpack. All the kids sing. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run, run. Paul's got a gun.
This is an American tradition. It's an American responsibility to be armed. If you're not armed, you're not responsible. Who's gonna defend your kids? The cops?
Paul's gun. He loved it more than his turntables. Ever since he brought it home, his mind is very unstable. Now he thinks he's a vet when he cruises the city scene. System bumping, mind dumping out bullets for any thief. He'll Paul tell you his gun makes him bulletproof. But too bad it didn't work one late afternoon. Oh yeah, that's right, one night Paul took flight. When he was late for work and stopped at the same light. When the same kids pulled up, but Paul had a gun. He drew on the kid, said go ahead and run. But the kid just laughed and said look behind you. That's when he saw 2 guys with guns in his rear view. Then the dude took out his gat and bashed him on the onion. And the flash Paul grabbed his gun and dropped it on his bunion. A man pulled Paul, looks like he caught another case. But this time they shot him in the face.
I got a Caucasian male down, corner of 21st East St. Joseph. Shots have been fired. Requested an ambulance. Over.
Roger that. 74. Ambulance is on the way. Over.
Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run, run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run. Paul's got a gun. Everybody run, everybody run, everybody run, run. Paul's got a gun.
Hey! Hold up. Yeah!
Just cuff them. Cuff them up. Cuff them up.
It's become a familiar sight in New Orleans. Cops sitting before a judge charged with a crime. Except these officers were caught on tape. Saturday night, the city's historic French Quarter. Police arrest this man for public intoxication. It all goes by the book until this. The suspect, 64-year-old Robert Davis, is punched in the head at least 4 times. Eventually, officers tackle him to the ground. Now, it's a violation of department policy to strike a suspect in the head, but watch this. Davis is punched in the head 2 more times. And it wasn't over yet. A 3rd officer orders an Associated Press television crew to stop shooting. He grabs their producer and shoves him against the hood of a parked car.
Now, the question that comes into mind as far as the investigators is the degree of force used by the officers, and was that force appropriate? And we believe that the approach based on the preliminary review was not appropriate. It was not in line with the department policies and procedures. It was not in line with the department's training. So certainly that's a great concern for the police department. This will be a criminal investigation by the police department where we will take immediate action today, meaning that those 3 police officers that we've identified will be suspended from the department today, and they will be arrested, and will be arrested for simple battery.